Hi everyone, Eva Thompson here. Welcome back to another video. If you're watching this on YouTube or if you're listening to this on Apple Podcasts or Spotify, then welcome back. Thank you for tuning in. Today I want to talk to you about the top 2 signs that you are struggling from retroactive jealousy, or in short, RJ. I myself used to struggle from RJ for about 7 years, and I now help people overcome it. It's been about 4 years of helping people through this, and I really love what I do. I really enjoy it, and I hope to be able to give you some value in this video. I've got so many videos out there on how to overcome it, how to cope with it, what to do, but I've never actually sat down and talked about, well, how do you know if you have it? So put very simply, when you do have RJ, your partner's past bothers you. And the biggest difference between someone that has it and someone that doesn't is that the person that does not have RJ can think about their partner's past, recognize that it's an unpleasant thought, and move on. No one likes to think about their partner with somebody else. The person that struggles from RJ will find it difficult to let it go. So the first sign that you're experiencing retroactive jealousy is that you get intrusive thoughts and mental movies regarding your partner's past. Often, if not always, these thoughts are accompanied by feelings of anxiety, maybe sadness, anger, disgust, judgment, or all of the above. Some people get very angry, they feel judgmental and they feel disgusted. Other people get really sad, they feel jealous, they feel anxious. Or maybe you feel everything at different times. But essentially, the first sign that you struggle from retroactive jealousy is that you get intrusive thoughts and mental movies about your partner's past. Maybe they bother you on a daily basis, so you feel like you can't concentrate on anything else. You feel like it's affecting your health, your relationship, your well-being. Maybe you get them a few times a week, maybe it's once a month. The severity can vary depending on how bad you struggle, but essentially if you're getting thoughts about your partner's past and it bothers you to the point where you can't move past it or you're struggling to, then it's likely you're struggling from retroactive jealousy. The second biggest sign that you are experiencing retroactive jealousy is wanting to either find out more about the past by asking your partner questions, stalking the ex on social media, wanting to know more, wanting to trick them into giving you more information, asking the same questions differently, and just generally believing that if you find out more, then you will be able to let it go, which is not true. The opposite actually happens. The more you know, the worse it gets. Some people shut down completely. They don't want to talk to anybody about it, including their partner. They go quiet. Maybe they feel ashamed for feeling and thinking this way, for not being able to let it go. Maybe they feel embarrassed. They judge themselves. That can also happen. Not everyone acts out the compulsions. Not everyone wants to ask questions. Some people just don't want to know, and they just shut down completely. Then there's a third category of people that get really angry. They lash out, they start arguments, they shame and blame their partner. They obviously regret it afterwards, but in the moment when they're feeling really emotional, this can happen. If you are struggling from retroactive jealousy and this resonates with you, the first thing I want you to know is that you're not alone. There is hope. You are able to overcome this. I've overcome it and I help people overcome it. I do this for a living. I see it every day. People are able to overcome it. Don't lose hope. If this is what you want and you're dedicated to change and to self-discovery and to figuring out where this stems from and why it's bothering you and really being able to overcome it, then it is absolutely possible for you. I recently made a webinar on the 10 principles of the mind and how they helped me overcome retroactive jealousy when I was really struggling. They're tailored specifically to RJ because I've been doing this for a while now, so I was able to take these 10 principles that I learned and tailor them to RJ specifically. So if you want to find out more about why you might be struggling, where it might stem from, how to reduce the emotional reaction behind the thoughts so the thoughts stop coming back, then please feel free to click the link in the description and go and check out that webinar. But again, if you're struggling, know you're not alone, know there is hope, and I've got a whole, I don't know how many hundreds of videos out there talking about how you can overcome it and how you don't have to feel shameful and guilty and bad about what you're going through. RJ is simply pointing you to what needs to be worked on, what needs to be healed, what you need to focus on, what this is really about, what you're projecting onto your partner and to your relationship. It doesn't mean that you're a bad person. It doesn't mean that you want to feel this way and think this way. Don't go down that path of feeling shameful and guilty because it just makes the RJ worse. So I hope this video helped you. I hope you found value in it. Let me know down in the comment section below what other videos you guys would like to see, and I will see you soon. Take care.